What up, everybody? It has been a while. I need to test to make sure you guys can even hear me and all that fun jazz. Testing, testing. Just getting things set up, guys. We're getting set up. Okay, we're almost set up. Hey, Joe Six Zelda. We're about to start in a minute. I just realized I have the title wrong in the video. Okay. Okay, I fixed it. Let's get started. Oh wait, going full screen messed up the stream. Did this fix it? Okay, it did. Fixed it. About. Yeah, distributed hand game. Yep. So here's everyone who made it. I know Minos. I don't know how you say it, but I know Minos KN, I think. And here's all these other people that worked on it. Okay. Now let's start. We've been playing for about an hour or so today. Sorry it's been a while since the streaming and stuff. I've been busy. I didn't do any over breaks like I wanted. Narrator. Mobius, the land of heroes and villains. Friends and rivals. Mystery and adventure. Oh, this is cool art. Is that Sonic over there? For year now. For years now, it's been the stage of the internal feud between Sonic the Hedgehog and Dr. Eggman. Plus, a plethora of new threats and allies have over time joined this unique play. What's back do? Oh, okay. Cool, you can go backwards. At school lunch right now. Hi. Thank you. That's what Alex Pack said. Thank you, Alex Pack, for joining while you can a little bit. Hope your lunch is good. Okay, we read this. Sonic and his friends have traveled to the corners of Mobius, journeyed to distant islands and continents, seen outer space, parallel dimensions, the distant past, and the near future. Um, why is my goat Lanolin on the thumbnail? She is a main character in this. And some OC guy. But this tale brings us much closer to home. I don't know why it's called Apex Sweeper either. I think I'll learn this though as I play. Firth City, historically a middling seaport and shipbuilding settlement. The city found itself an unlikely haven during the metal virus incident. Oh, that's cool, referencing that. I just need a second. I want to make sure my volume is good. I just need a second. I want to make sure my volume is good. Okay, we're good. I just checked my phone. Built on the estuary at the confluence of a number of rivers, those who fled to the city hoped its geography would slow down the advance of the Zombots. After the crisis was over, May decided to stay. Interesting. Building on top of the pre-existing infrastructure and through clever disassembling and smelting of egg tech, Firth. Okay, that's a hard name. Is growing rapidly and attracting tech-minded individuals from all over Mobius. It bursts with opportunity for honest and dishonest folk alike. And also for those living in between. Landlady. My oh my, I do love what you've done with the place. You do? I mean, of course you do. Yes, yes, really even heard you move in too. A lot of passion went into this. You can tell, yeah, this was, he, the guy who came up with the idea and stuff, who led the project, he, financed it himself and did some, I think he has like a Patreon and stuff. He's made other games before. I must admit, at first I wasn't really sure about this apartment. What with letting someone work out of the apartment building, but this is so charming. I guess it is, isn't it? Quite, well, everything seems to be in order. Payment is done, and paperwork signed. Welcome to First City, then. And good luck with your agency, young man. Right, thanks, ma'am. And I will do my best. Where am I? What am I doing here? Why? Why can't I remember anything? Oh, weird. Can't remember anything, huh? I like how this has a custom little mouse pointer. I don't know if you guys can see it on the stream. Yeah, you guys can. Cool. Case 1. Mystery of the Sweeper. Oh, and is that why it's Apex Sweeper? Ah, okay. Alright. No panic. I can do this. I just got to come out and say it. Hi, my name is... Okay, I live in... my job is... 0 out of 3, a total blank? No! Alright, calm down, calm down. Whoever you are. Panic won't help you. Let's ask someone. For example, the lady that was here a couple of minutes ago. She obviously has had dealings with you, so go ask her. Except we're pretty high up, and I don't know what floor she lives. Alright, one step at a time. Maybe before trying to leave, I could start closer to home? Talked about working from this apartment, an agency. Which means I most likely own most of the stuff in this apartment, if not the apartment itself. Maybe something in here that will jog my memory. All I need is to look around and examine my surroundings. Oh, okay. All right. This is any place in a man's home that lays bare his inner workings. That's his bookcase. I mean, it's not filled exclusively with books, but let's see what my poison is. Maybe I'm going to find some guilty pleasures. Ah, no, wait. Those are usually hidden somewhere in the bedroom. I didn't know this would be like this. I try to only do family friendly stuff, but it's okay. Wait, what are those books? Doesn't seem to be any kind of theme tying them all together. They're all about random different subjects, not even placed in alphabetical order. Is my mic good, guys? I feel like my mic isn't as close as it normally is. There's this one called Archaeological Anachronisms by Professor Victoria. Oh, that's a cool reference. I think that is Sonic Professor Victoria. Yeah, she's a newer character. That's cool. I like that. Side by side with Noodles Through the Ages. On our shelf, we got an illustrated history of Central City, and then ear flaps and Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book. So variegated. I can't guess anything useful from it, except that not amnesiac me likes to know a bit about a lot of things. Maybe it helps with my job. I feel so dumb because he's using words I've never heard before. The knickknacks spread through the office are similarly random. If I could remember anything from any of these books, maybe it makes sense, but... Thing in the corner? That looks like Eggman. I can't explain how or why, but this one feels different from the others. Some kind of decorated jewelry box? I can't see a lock. One thing I know for sure, in my soul, I may have my doubts about everything else in this apartment, but this is mine. Interesting. Hello, JPDE official. That indeed is the creator. Welcome. Let's see, what's here? I already looked at the bookcase. Mahogany. That's a solid looking desk with a comfy looking chair, and the window behind it is overlooking the street. Well, more like overlooking the city. How high are we? Oh man, I suddenly don't feel so comfortable standing here. How solid is this thing? Sturdy enough. Reinforced glass, huh? I think they're actually a requirement for buildings this tall. Still, talk about a scenic setup. Like, imagine someone walking in here looking to hire me for whatever. They knock on the door, and I say come in. They open the door. They see me here sitting in my chair behind this desk, with the city skyline in the background. Please take a seat, ma'am, sir, / dude. Yes, the Dragon Ball Z abridged reference. Anytime I hear the word mahogany, I think of the mahogany. Where he's saying that. I never finished DBZA, but it was very funny. Wow, that sounds cool. Not gonna lie. I guess I went for the awe factor. Although, I don't know if it was a good idea. If that was good. Yeah. Although, I don't know if it was that good an idea, considering that I also have a computer. Gives plenty of natural light, for sure, but the glare must be annoying at certain hours of day, huh? I used to have that problem. It's not plugged in? I'm gonna love your writing then? I'm excited. I mean, maybe I hadn't finished setting everything up, but I don't feel like that's right. Well, at least the screen is shiny enough I can see my reflection. And I don't look roughed up or like I've been in a fight. Well, the lady would have noticed too if I did. I look fit, clothes are clean, nothing out of the ordinary. It's like I just dressed up for the day and then lost my memory after breakfast or something. First thing I remember is the lady knocking on the door for her surprise inspection, as she said. I was dozing off on the couch in the corner, all dressed up. What's this thing on my waist? Wait, is this a gun? Holy guacamole. It is a gun. I mean, a really weird one. It was compact and expanded when I pulled it out. And, huh? What does it shoot exactly? I don't see any kind of chamber or where you could slide a magazine in. What kind of weapon is this? And I'm clearly familiar with the workings of weapons. Alright, that's a big hint. If all else fails, trying to find out more about this gun could be worthwhile. Oh, hey, my cat's in the room. Hello, little kitten. Oh, you're so cute. Yes, you are, kitten. Sorry, I got distracted. No item. Weird gun. Already got the mahogany desk. Bookshelf. Apartment door. Staff only. Ah, guess you shouldn't go in there then. Except, if this is my agency, I'm not just an employee. I'm the employee. Also, this is kind of an emergency, so I'd rather ask for forgiveness than permission right now. A kitchen with an island for eating? And is that an induction stove? I don't actually know what that is. Oh wow. Look at the size of that rice cooker. I see the apartment continues. I spy a bathroom down the corridor and a couple other rooms. Seems nice, all things considered. It's got a couple decades, but it's clean and functional looking. Seems to have been some small works done recently too. Except for the kitchen, which has been completely renovated instead. It's the most modern looking room by far, huh? Guess I really like cooking? I should check the contents of the fridge later. It may give me some further hints about my identity or my recent movements. Also, if I invested that much money into it, I definitely bought the place instead of renting it out. Alright. I don't see anything else of particular interest in that room. I guess I should go check the rest of the apartment now. Very tired today. I've been sleep deprived. Oh, lucky. Well, sort of. A smartphone. I found my phone. That should have clues. Which I don't know how to unlock. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But at least if someone tries to call me, I can answer. And I know what day it is. But I also found something that doesn't require unlocking. Wallet! Let me guess, the ID is not in it. Yay, wallet! I can feel things inside other than money. An ID? Gym membership? Fidelity card? What's that? Oh, it's like a loyalty card. Okay, I didn't know. Possibilities are endless. All I need to do is examine it more closely. Yes. Wait, how's saving work? Just quickly. Wait, does this, Oh! Okay, I get multiple slots. Autosave, one save, okay. Moment of truth. What's history do? Okay, I can see that. Moment of truth. I hope I don't have a weird name. So I am called... I'll go with Rio. Yeah, feeling kind of dumb now, using a lot of words I don't know. Yeah, I'll just stick with the default name. Is it Rio? Is that how I'm supposed to say it? Or Rio? Rio the Jaguar, so that's my name. I like it. Rolls off the tongue. Still doesn't really unlock any further memories, darn it. Okay. I'm going to need to actually talk to someone now. Let's see. I have some cash, a public transport pass, and... oh! A receipt. A receipt for a diner. Berry Cherry Diner. And I was there yesterday evening. Finally, some progress. One of the servers must have seen me there. Maybe I went in with another person? One step closer to... To what exactly? What am I doing? I'm very clearly suffering from amnesia. Big time. Now that I at least know my name, I should seek out help. Go to a hospital, get myself checked. Okay, that is the correct pronunciation. Yeah, learning new words is pretty fun. Haven't done that in a few years. Why is my first instinct to go on the prowl? Why do I want to go hunting for myself? I don't know why, but I feel like I should trust my gut on this. I should help myself instead of asking for help. This is a sensation similar to when I laid my eyes on that jewelry box. I don't know where this instinct comes from, but it's mine. I want to find myself again, rediscover my identity. I feel like I need to do this my way, no matter how nonsensical it may seem. Now that's settled with, and since it's lunchtime anyway, let's go check out that diner. Also, considering I can't trust my memory, I better write down anything important. Can't use my phone, but I found an empty notebook and pens in the desk drawers. That'll do for now. What's a codex here? Oh, right, that's what a codex is. I recognize. I couldn't remember that. Okay. Make sure to smash that like button, guys. I think that drives the algorithm so more people might see it. You might see the stream. Oh, wow. So many people. I mean, it is the weekend, but this is still a sizable crowd. I don't see that many places to eat on the street, and this seems to be the only one that serves fresh fruit. I guess that's the drawing. Hello? Only one person? Hi, yeah, I'm eating alone. Okay. As you can see, it's the busiest time of day, so do you mind waiting a few minutes to be seated? Not at all. Thank you. Yeah, I'm going to give the characters voices, individual voices, and then I'm going to forget them because that's what I do all the time. I did a video the other day where I started like in this deep voice, and by the end he just sounded like myself because I kept forgetting. Might as well look around while I wait. See if anything jogs my memory. That video I was talking about, that won't be out for a few months because Patreon stuff, guys. They get early access. Glass exposure. Oh my gluttony. Those all look amazing. Granted, I shouldn't be gorging myself up on fruit and ice cream only, but they make it so hard not to. The fruit looks yummy too, even uncut. All our fruit is sourced from local producers in Orchardville. We support the restoration. Oh, so that's why it's so good. Our fruit and vegetables are always... I want fruit so bad. Wait, restoration? I need a second, guys. I need to drink some water. I'm talking a lot. I'm back, sorry. I needed water. Restoration from what exactly? Restoration implies that something's been damaged. And they put a program in place where people can donate proceeds in a systematic way. It kind of smells big. What could have happened? It would have been funny just Big the Cat just walked by at that part. Like, obviously, like, not expecting. I just, like, imagine it in my head. Like, he's actually at the diner. Hmm. I rushed out without really thinking about what to get. I mean, not that I knew, but, what do I feel like? I guess if all else fails, I could go with one of the day's specials. Let's see what they have. Shadow Parfait. Coffee grounds with black chocolate syrup or scoops of sweet vanilla. Hmm. Knuckles poke. Oh, it clicked forward. My computer does that sometimes. Auto clicks. Sonic Curry, chili base, blue sauce, sleep. Blue? Why would you make curry blue? Hmm. I'll see what the standard menu has first. No use in rushing through things. Also, what peculiar names? What if they're named after someone? Oh, I've already seen all these. Oh, frames. Oh, these are some cool paintings, or are they photographs? Nope, definitely small frame paintings. The artist is so good. There's no actual lines dividing the different parts, and they're all so distinct. Whoever made this has incredible mastery of colors. And saw items on landscapes, vase on White Park Mountains, river and forest ridge zone, house on Emerald Hills. Huh. What's the thin blue line supposed to be? A river? Maybe. If so, it's way too thin and blurry. What would have caught the artist's attention then? I get it. What am I missing? I already seen this. Oh, road. Read. Something. The tram stopped and I got off at, yeah. The tram stop I got off at is up the hill on this road. It's a nice stroll, but it allowed me to get my bearings. Or back to wheel mouse if that happens. Hmm. Um, it doesn't have that. It's just like I'm using a laptop. My laptop keyboard. It gets jammed sometimes, the clicker part. But I can't get a new one for about another year because I was supposed to make this last 2 years. Sorry. I can continue reading now. It was a nice stroll and it allowed me to get my bearings. Cherry Hill Lane gets its name after the trees decorating it. The area seems much newer and cleaner compared to most of what I've seen on the trip. I guess they prioritize the new buildings over upgrading the old ones. Feels like there's been a population explosion of some kind, and very recently. I wonder why. Sir, there's a free seat if you don't mind sharing the booth. Oh, lucky. I'm not at all, no. Actually, I also wanted to ask. I've been here yesterday evening as well, and I think I may have lost something. Yeah, my entire noggin. Oh, They don't have any lost objects in the storage that I know of. But it's almost time for the shift change anyway. We could ask once the afternoon guys come in. It should also be calmer by then. Sounds good, thanks. Now I want to eat lunch. It's my pleasure. This way, please. And here's a menu. Hello, sorry to bother. Seems like we'll be sharing a booth. Whoa, Silver. Hello. I don't mind at all. It's great, actually. I actually prefer company. Being by yourself is so lonely. Haha, I guess it is. I don't know how to do a voice to distinguish these two when I read it. He seems cool, and actually, might as well take advantage of the situation. Chatting and clearing some more dark spots. I'm Rio. Silver. Nice to meet you, Rio. So are you local? So are you local, Silver? Huh. Interesting question. What do you mean by that? Sorry, I'm confused. What? Ah, sorry, it's just. You could be asking me two different things. You could be asking me whether I was born here or if I'm living here. Oh, I guess that's true. Are you either? Nope. What's the point of all that? It's actually my first time in the city. Some friends had business to deal with, and I decided to tag along. I see. And where are they now? We were supposed to eat together, but then the meeting turned into a work lunch, so they gave me the go ahead to leave. But it's fine. They promised we could do something else later. There are a couple more friends arriving too. That's going to be so fun. Sounds good. Hope you enjoy yourself. Thanks. And you? I think my cat is acting crazy, destroying Legos and stuff. I need a second. Just a second, guys. Cat, what are you doing? Don't do that. Okay, get out of here. Sorry about that. The kitten was trying to destroy a some Legos I built. No, I moved here quite recently. I don't know much about Firth City, truth tell. Heh, I see. We're in the same boat then. All I know is it's a rapidly evolving city. My story quite inspiring, though two almost back-to-back huge crises. Crises? I don't know how you say it. And not only did the city survive, but it was born anew. Makes you excited for the future, doesn't it? If a community can thrive through World War, Eggman, and Apocalypse Zombie, anything is possible. Thrive through who and what now? How much did I forget? Either one of these sounds insane, and yet he confidently says that they both happened? Are you alright there? Your jaw is doing this thing like blah. Sorry, it's just that it's quite shocking, isn't it? That the city, that a city this big would be born out of that. Right, and boy, let me tell you, they were a doozy, especially at Ground Zero. Oh man, you were in the thick of it. So I managed to avoid the worst of it. You were one of the lucky ones then. It was very close. It was close, very close. Wait, I missed. Was there a reference to Blaze? I'm confused. The art style's pretty good. Would you tell me about it if that's not too much to ask? Not at all. The more people know, and the more they know, the less likely something like that happens again. Those who forget history are doomed to repeat it. Only by remembering the past can we safeguard the future. Have you decided on your order, sir? Oh, yes. I would like this and this to drink. And thank you. I'll be right there. So, what can you tell me about the war? Oh man, where do I begin? I don't know how much you know other than robots fall, everyone squish, but Eggman had accidentally discovered a cheat code for infinite minions, the Phantom Rupee. Add to that his new right hand man, and oh boy, almost the entire world had fallen to his army. He wouldn't go into I won't go into the details, but it took a bunch of very specific things all happening at the same time to defeat the guy. Phantom Rupee. Can't say I ever heard of it. Neither had I. And I'm from the rather. It shows you just how big our world really is, huh? When people think of power, most people stop at the Chaos Emeralds. And I've seen and heard enough to know that there's so much more out there. The Chaos what now? The things that can match, neutralize, maybe even surpass them in strength or danger, both mystical and man-made. Sometimes it's all I can do to sleep at night. Phantom Ruber literally dropped at Eggman's doorstep. Who knows what else may find his way to his lap next? So unnerving. Oh, I get it with my cat. That's funny. I get the joke now. Yeah, my cat can be a little crazy. I got four. I guess so. I was trying not to think about it too much myself. Eggman. Don't I have a biography about that guy back in my apartment? Anyway, so many new terms. But as someone once told me, let fear conquer you and you lose without the bad guys even lifting a finger. All we can do is have faith in ourselves and our friends. Faith in yourself, huh? I wonder if it works if you have no idea who you are. What was that? Nothing. And the apocalypse zombie, as you said? Oh, that was a new kind of horror. You ever have to fight off one of the zombats as it happened? No, can't say I have. Although, for all I know, I may have had to fight off an entire town. Who can say? Count yourself lucky. I have to fight shambling monstrosities with the face of your friends and neighbors wasn't harrowing enough. Just one touch and you'll be infected too. And the more you touch them, the faster the contagion spread. The virus turned a person's entire body into liquid metal. Liquid metal, meaning they were hard to put down? More like impossible, for better or worse. I'm just glad we managed to turn everyone back before it was too late. Too late? Too late how? Huh? Well, we're talking about a pathogen that turned people into monsters, but you say too late. It feels like you're not referring to everyone becomes a monster only. Yeah. Oops, you're observant. That's something we never shared, actually. The crisis passed, we didn't think it was important. Thing is, the virus was too virulent. Given enough time, anything infected with it would have disintegrated. Goodness! I mean, the full process would have taken a long time, but still. Not all at once, you know what I mean? Yeah, I get it. The longer people stayed infected, the longer the possibility they may have been left with irreversible damage. Exactly. A friend of mine called it the long metal syndrome. Fortunately, it seems the infected came out the other way. None the worse for rare. Little victories. I'm just glad it's all behind us. Yeah, it is. I don't remember any of it. These kind of things aren't just incidents. They're things that define generations. Tied together nations, they form a collective unconsciousness. Unconscious? Because I didn't go through any of them, I do not remember experience. I'm cut from all that. Crazy that sounds, and makes me a little sad. Your order, sir. Oh, yes. My Sonic curry. Wow. It really is blue. Of course different. How could a Sonic the Hedgehog themed dish look like? Sonic the Hedgehog? Thank you for the meal. That was tasty. Now, the Sonic the Hedgehog guy. If they named a dish after him and from the way Silver spoke, he must be some kind of celebrity, huh? So, if I want to ask about him, I need to be really careful. Although, why do I care so much that this Silver guy knows I have amnesia? Why do I care if anyone knows? At most, they may offer to help. Is it? I don't want people to offer me help? Oh, that was spicy. Definitely spicier than one of Sonic's chili dogs. Chance. Wait, that makes it sound like you know the guy? Great Scott, I slipped up. Mind not telling anyone. I usually don't mind, but my friends ask me to keep a low profile. My lips are sealed, no worries. So, is he everything they say? Is the curry the right shade of blue? Heh, it is. And he is and he isn't. Between two of us, sometimes I don't know if he's the coolest guy ever, if I should hit him with a car. Fun reference. Which implies that's something you could do. As in, he's annoying or... Oh, absolutely. I think that half of his victories on Dr. Eggman are because of how much under his skin he can get, and sometimes his friendly fire. He also tends to leap before looking, which sometimes causes more of a mess, or the mess to begin with, but he has this quality to him that makes you believe everything will be alright. Sure, Daredevil, huh? Is he a good friend? Nobody has ever asked me that before. Oh, sorry, maybe it was too personal. No, no, that's fine. It's just, I never really thought about it. I'd say yes, he is a good friend, but he's not the kind of friend you can make plans with. He loves traveling the world, always on the move, helping out whenever and however he can, as he does. He'd be chilling out in Sunset City one day. 2 days later, he's in Leadoni, a continent over. He's the kind of friend who will drop everything if you need him. Or if the world needs him, you can always trust Sonic the Hedgehog to come save the day. I see. Thank you for indulging my curiosity. Oh, it's fine. I didn't share that much that is in public knowledge. Except I lacked as that as well. Well, somehow I managed to get through the conversation without exposing myself. Oops, look at the time. I have to pay up and go. Thanks for the company, Rio, and good luck. Good luck? Good luck with what? With fitting in and everything. You seem a bit out of sorts. Oh, does it show? Nah, but I know the feeling very well, so I can tell. It'll pass, trust me. Even if it's because I don't really know who I am. Oh, soul searching, yes, definitely. I seem to make lots of friends. Friends? Yeah, friends. Every time I stumble, my friends there help me up and push me forward. It doesn't matter how strong or resistant you are. Eventually you will stumble. Even Sonic does. And when he does, he has us to fall back on. So from one fish out of water to another, get yourself some of that. Sound advice. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you, Silver. Have fun in town. You bet we will. See ya. I think I have a little soda left. Friends, huh? What he says sounds logical, and yet, I don't know. Something in me tells me that would attempt to be a waste of time, but why? I mean, if most people are like Silver, it'd be super easy. He was pretty cool and chill. But it's not because of other people. I think I read that wrong. Maybe it's because of me. Was the food okay, sir? What? Oh, yes, it was great. Sure, because you're making a pretty scary face. Oh, that's not because of the food, honest. I just have a lot on my mind. Speaking of which, I asked the waiter from before, on your new face. I guess the afternoon shift started? That's correct, and you were here yesterday evening as well, right, sir? Thank you for your patronage. Oh, my pleasure, and I said to your colleague, I lost something and am kind of retracing my steps. Okay, how do I play this? Got it. If you haven't found it, I was thinking perhaps someone else near my table could have. You mean your dining companion? You arrived together, but they did leave you after. Oh, yes. Exactly. The thing is, I don't know where they went afterwards, and I would like to trace back their itinerary. Could you help me in any way? Not really. I mean, there's one thing that comes to mind, but it's a long shot. Barely nothing. What is it? I don't really know the headcanon the future concept thing, but I don't really play much fan games. I played Sonic Triple Trouble though, or like any fanfics. I don't really do that often. The only fan games I've played are Sonic Triple Trouble, a Spark the Electric Jester fan game, and this. Well, after you left, they made a phone call. I don't make a habit of eavesdropping, but I did recognize the words Volcanic Vault. Volcanic Vault. Sorry, what is that? I'm kind of new in town. Oh, it's a club. A pretty cool one. I've been there before, which is how I recognize the words. Better than nothing. Anything else of note? You may, other than the bomber jacket? But, oh, right, they were wearing one, weren't they? A very garnished one, too. I don't know if they would even let them in at the vault, but even if they didn't, I still remember a wolf in that jacket. Wolf. So much information. That is great. Heh. I guess they're right. I guess you're right. Thank you. You've been a great help. You're welcome. Hope to see you again. Wolf wearing a garnished bomber jacket. Just having a conversation of how at the landlady this morning. Had I have I I have very recently arrived in town, and whatever agency isn't open yet. And yet, me and a person arrived in the diner together. Since I made plans with them, met them ahead of time, then we came here. Was it just a simple date? Maybe a relative? Or I was not used to racking my brain about it too much. I have a target and a next location to visit. The volcanic vault. Then I'll go back to my apartment and rest up. I don't know why, but I have a feeling I'm going to need the energy. Miss, actually, can you give me the club's address? Ah, Codex updated. Zelda206 says, not my place and not a demand, but if you're enjoying the stream, please do consider giving it a thumbs up. Yes, thank you for saying that. I like to remind people that once in a while. Also, because I just remembered, I'm supposed to do this at least once every stream. Thank you to my Tier 2 Patreon subscribers, Rina Inari and Leadoni, for all the support. Appreciate them a lot. And I appreciate all of you who are watching. A list? Probably going to stop soon. My voice is getting tired. That's a list. You can't get in until a third turn if you're not on the list. Club ain't big enough. So, are you on the list? No, I don't think so. Let's Grant, come back at midnight. Yeah, I need to bring some water next time. You're right. Midnight? That's when third turn is. Hey, no cutting in line. It is a problem when I saw there be so little people in line. I thought I'd get in quickly. There's another barrier at entry after all. I just need a second to get some water. I'm back. Oh wow, we have 4 likes on the video. I didn't realize that. I had to reload it. Thank you everyone who's liked the video. There is a problem. I already said that. If I do start getting in line for third turn, who knows exactly when I'll be able to get in. Also, the more I wait, the more crowded it will get, and the less chance I will have to chat people up. No, I cannot wait for third turn. I need to try to get on someone's list, or find the other way in. That's a lot of posters. I guess the vault hosts musical acts too. It's not a dance-only club. Hot Honey and cyber singer Mika Revival Tour. That was just last week, huh? Is that a Hatsune Miku reference? You tried to get some tickets too, didn't you? Huh? What? I beg your pardon? I know, look, man, I get it. It was a 1 in a million chance seeing Hot Honey and Mika together in a small venue like this. They do really do that often, don't they? Yeah, I plan to continue streaming this tomorrow if I don't finish it today, which I'm probably not, but I will definitely be continuing this. Everything I've streamed in the past that I haven't finished, I do plan to do eventually. It's just I got a lot of different plans over time. I'm supposed to play Poppy Playtime Chapter 3 this month. Totally forgot about that. Probably not getting Chapters 4 and 5. So I'm getting a little off track. Probably not getting Chapters 4 and 5 because I learned what the company did, and most and like they're not a good company. Um, Sorry, off topic. Nope. When they do, it's when they get experimental. They go unplug first drafts and tickets are finished before I could even get in line. Oh, no wonder I couldn't hear the music. My headphones slid. Oh yeah, the Sonic novel. That was a fun one. The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. I like playing that one. Sorry to hear that. It's not fair. Guy below melody. Will you stop? I'm so sorry. She's not uh, inhebri- inebriated. I swear she's like this normally. I don't know what that word means. She is good to know. Time to learn another word today. Oh, drunk, intoxicated. Okay. Wouldn't know. I've never drunk before. Also, cause it's also because I've never drank before, cause not old enough yet, and don't plan to anyway. Just come already. I have a question. Was my headphone volume being low meant that you guys couldn't hear me? I need to check something. Okay, good. You guys can still hear me during that. I was worried. Mika. Just people can be really big fans of stuff, huh? She's certainly passionate. Let's just hope she doesn't take it too far one day. Alright. So there's a few groups that are not in line yet. Also a few that don't seem in particular hurry to go in. Either they're waiting for friends to show up, or they've got lists, or both. This could be my chance. Game audio's a little low. Let's increase that a tiny bit. Here, increase it a tiny bit. Let's see if that helps. All I need to do is chat them up, get friendly with them, and ask if I could be out on the list. Easy peasy. Maybe that's a group of three over there. I keep it kind of low because I think I recorded for Minecraft. No, I recorded a Yokai Watch video last. Yokai Watch Randomizer. Episode 3. And I wanted to make sure that you could at least hear me and not the game because I was like over the game because I was a little worried that I would have to re-record the whole thing. Except, what would I even talk about? I mean, earlier with Silver, I was less chatting him up and more trying to get information out of him covertly. I had an objective and a plan. This would be more freeform. I don't really know what to talk about. I don't remember what my interests are, if I even have any. I don't know the world almost ended twice. Also, what if I start chatting and our interests don't match? What if I say something stupid and everyone else around us sees me fail miserably and thinks I'm a creep? Ah, classic worries of social anxiety. Also, is it really fair to try and get friendly with someone just to get something out of them? And then I go and disappear, and if anything goes wrong, they all get in trouble because of me? Maybe banned? Why is peopling so hard? Facts. Uh, anyway, no, I can't just walk up to people and ask to go in with them. Gotta find another way. And there he goes. What was that all about? Just wanted to try and talk to us, but got intimidated. Poor guy. Too bad. He was kind of cute. Oh, back alley. There's space in between the vault building and the one nearby, leading to back alley. Guess that's where they dump all their garbage and take in their supplies on delivery? Which means there's an alternative way into the vault. Risky, but it is a possibility. You know, I'm going to stream longer than the hour. I'm going to see how far I can get today before I have my next appointment. Because I figure I'm going to be pretty busy tomorrow. Well, it required me to be stealthy enough to get in undetected, while whoever uses the door carries the trash outside. Or what? What am I considering? Really thinking about this? Really thinking about potentially knocking someone out to get in there? Even just the act of entering without being allowed to or paying for it. It's wrong, isn't it? What makes me think I could do either successfully? Why am I even considering the option? The people working at this club have done nothing to me. They're in the way, yes, but I don't even know it. They don't know it because I won't tell them. Sure, there's a chance to say no, but there's a chance that maybe they'll decide to help. No, why? Why isn't my instinct that I'd rather have me breaking and entering or assaulting someone rather than just asking for help? What has my life been up to now? The volcanic vault. What a name. It's a hint of fire, of course, but something akin to a lost temple. Oh, I think I saw a movie about a hidden temple in a volcano in a jungle. It didn't age well, but it's still fun in spots. It was the most over the top. Oh, that's supposed to be a swear. I think I was confused for a second. Over the top. Yeah, I got it now. Let me get this straight. I've forgotten, even up to my own name, but a recollection of an old adventure movie. What kind of stupid amnesia is this? This reminds me of this. I can watch a YouTube video. I will absorb half the information. I can study for my college classes for hours. I will remember almost nothing. Anyway, the bouncer is not going to let me in without being on a list. I'm not stupid enough to try and force my way in. So, it's just something I have no time to stare at. For now. No, I can't. I can't do this. Can't just use people like that, or go behind their back, or even, no. I'll just wait for midnight, and if that precludes me from continuing on this path, so be it. Rio? Silver! That voice. Silver? What a coincidence. How are you, buddy? Fine, thank you. Guess you and your friends decided to come here for your night out? Yep. Behind recommendation of the person who came to meet. Guess it must be a popular spot. What about you, buddy? Did you come alone? Well, yeah. I don't know a lot of people in town yet. Hey, it's Lanolin! Joel says that they will be here in 15 minutes or so. They're just going on. Oh? Sorry, I didn't realize you were in the middle of a conversation. Nah, my bad. It was sudden. Rio, this is Lanolin. A friend from, well, let's say work. Lanolin, this is Rio. We met at lunch today. Oh, I see. You were sat at the same booth. Nice to meet you, Rio. Yeah, that's me. Nice to meet you too. She gives off a completely different feeling compared to Silver. Seems very open and friendly while she's guarded. Also, she's very attractive. I see people stealing glances. Man, what are the chances? Are you on someone's list too? No, not really. I was going to take my chances with the third term. What? Well, that's at midnight. It is, but what you gonna do? That sucks. Waiting for hours to go in alone? Then the line again? I mean, I'm not as restless as Sonic, but... Oh, wait, that's it. You can come in with us. What? Our contact told us we can bring as many people as we wanted within reason. 6 instead of 5 won't make much of a difference. I appreciate it. Honestly, that's not necessary. What am I doing? What am I doing? Why am I refusing? Also, maybe you should discuss it with your friends first. My thoughts exactly. Jumping the gun a little, maybe? Maybe I am. Sorry. Let me go talk to the others. Then I'll meet them halfway. You what? Silver. I won't slow them down, promise. While I'm gone, you can get to know each other. Be right back. What? Did he just get covered in green light and fly away, or that is what just happened? Yes, Silver possesses telekinetic powers. Does he now? That's interesting. Whenever at the dentist acting, I thought there was more to him than just the friendly face, but I need to say something like this. Anyway, I should probably go then. Go? What? Why? In case he actually manages to convince your other friends, I wouldn't want to impose. Impose? He was a little hasty, that's true, but adding one more person to the party is not a big deal. I figured, which is why I don't want to ruin your evening or anything. Did I? Oh, I accidentally pressed the save thing. Sure, I'll save the game. Ruin our evening? You? It wouldn't happen to... Never mind, it's a free city. You can do what you want. What was that all about? What was that say? Sorry, I missed something. What'd she say? Oh, okay. Are you alright? Just fine. Why do you ask? Well, because it looks like you were about to ask me something, but then decided otherwise. Maybe I was. Maybe I wasn't. What's it to you? If you don't want to come in with us, scram already. Second person using that verb at me today, and... Indeed, this is probably the only opportunity I have to just disappear before Silver comes back. I don't want to burden that guy with problems. And yeah... Thing is, you're the first person I met and interacted with me today. It's not fully open, forthcoming, and spontaneous. You give me the feeling of someone who instead keeps things close to their chest, like I'm doing. And I guess that interests me. I understand the reason why for myself, but I'm wondering why you are. What a weird thing to ask. Look, if you must know, recently I kind of went through a rough patch for a number of reasons, but bottom line, I'm trying to be less on people's cases. If a complete stranger says he wants to get out of our hair, nothing else about them is my business, is it? It no longer is. On the other hand, I don't think I can leave well. I don't think I can leave well enough alone here. Why are you carrying around a weapon? What? How? How could you tell I'm carrying a gun? I couldn't. Excuse me, but you just... Not for certain, which is why I didn't want to just come out and say it. I've seen that kind of holster before at my old job. Yeah, I really like the art in this. It's pretty cool. So thank you kindly for confirming. Of all the she got me. So, out with it. What exactly are you up to? Why do you need to go into the vault? Are you here to... No. I mean, nothing violent. I'm not here to know. Why do you need a gun for? Why are you just carrying it around? Why indeed? I've come to a nightclub full of people just wanting to dance and have a good time. Why did I come here with this thing still strapped on me? Why am I investigating this manner? Why did I think about breaking in earlier? Why am I acting like this? Why haven't I shared what's happened to me with a single person? I'm waiting. I should have gone to the hospital immediately. I should have shared with Silver. I should. Could I? Alright, I'm going to tell you everything. Everything? Yeah, and apologies in advance, but it's going to sound ludicrous. So the thing is, I have no idea why I'm carrying this around everywhere I go. You don't know. Seriously? Yeah, and I have no idea where I am or who I am. What are you? Alright, chronologically, I got woken up this morning, passed out on my couch in my apartment slash workplace by my landlady. But I don't know any of these facts to be true. I don't remember it. I have an idea with the name I don't recognize, but it has my face. I don't remember renovating the kitchen, but I know I have the keys to the house and don't remember learning about weapons. But I don't but I know about them. Worst of all, for the entire day I've been acting on instinct telling me to investigate this by myself, instead of just asking for help. I followed my own trail, and that's why I was at the diner where I met Silver. You you have amnesia? Yes. Apparently I had dinner with someone at the same diner staff. At the same diner yesterday. The staff heard that person mention the volcanic vault and gave me a brief description. So here I am, but now I don't know what to do. Or better, I do. The same instinct that led me around all day tells me I should do one of two things, but I don't want to do either. And they would be worm my way into someone's entrance list, lying to them, or sneak through the way in the back, or sneak my way in through the back. But I feel like I should. I feel like I could, but I don't want to. Just because I can do something doesn't mean I should, right? I still need to continue my investigation. I need to go in there, so I'd rather do it on my own and not bother anyone else with it. As you said, what you just told me, overall, stupid mouse, sounds absolutely ludicrous, and the fact they've only fessed up to after notice for packing heat is not a good look at all. I know. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. Huh? What kind of deal? You want me to make a deal? Yes. Let's say I believe you. If all you want to do is get inside and look for this mysterious contact of yours, I can get you in. You can? I want one, two people who met our generous host. Either me or Jewel to show our ID at the entrance. I'm willing to get you in if you allow me to accompany you, so keep an eye on you. Also, you need to hand over your weapon to me. Hand over my gun? But what if I need to defend myself? I don't know exactly. I don't know what exactly may need a gun to. Yeah, I don't know what exactly may need a gun to defend yourself from in a nightclub. But push comes to shove, I'll protect you. Yeah, I'm starting to stumble over my words. Oh no, every cell in my body is telling me that's a bad idea, a stupid idea even I. Yes, come on, do it. I'm calling your stupid bluff. Show your true colors. I'm not falling for that kind of stuff twice. Better. I need to be better. I won't. I won't just be a. Alright then, here. What's wrong? Come on, grab it before someone sees it. What are you doing? But you just said you think it's a bad idea. Not exactly. I mean, I feel like it's a bad idea. I still do, but it doesn't matter. All I've done today is follow my instincts and rush ahead without ever second guessing myself. And it's brought me here, so I want to try something different. I want to try and rely on other people, and I want to try trusting you. You barely know me. Why would you be? Because I want to. Don't think too much about it. I can't just accept something like that. But you asked me to. Yes, I did. But I didn't actually expect. I I didn't actually expect you to do it. Sorry, I'm confused. Why do you ask something of someone without expecting them to do it? Oh, I get it. If I was lying, of course, I would have never gone along with it. Smart. Uh, that's right, of course. No other reason. Give me that thing already. Alright. So do we wait for your friends, or... No need. I can get you on the list, as I said. And I'd rather get this over with before they arrive. Let's move. I want to see the codex. Oh, cool. I can check all the things out. First met the agency and how to handle it. I don't have to follow you say. So this is me, whatever that means. It's distressing waking up one morning realizing you don't know nothing about yourself. Maybe I'll wake up one day and remember everything again, but until then, or if that never happens, I'm going to jot down everything new I learned about myself in no particular order. Time, okay. I'm just going to read this part in my head. Cool. Let's move. So someone just messaged me. Okay. Oh wow, it's stylish. Very unique decor, I have to say. That's the main draw of this place, from what I've heard. The owner has particular taste. So, we're in. What now? Well, if I've been here before, maybe there's a chance someone will recognize me. In the meantime, we could just ask around after the person from the... We could just ask around after the person from the diner. We? What do you mean, we? Ah, sorry, I shouldn't have assumed. I figured that if you help me, we can get this done sooner. Then I'd be out of your hair, no? Makes sense, but are you sure you want me to help you? Absolutely. And the person is a wolf wearing a garnished bomber jacket. Not much to go on, but it will do. Let's be efficient about the split up. We'll reconvene here in 10 minutes. That's when Silver and the others should be arriving. Yes, ma'am. That surprised me. Last time anyone called me that, get together already, Lanolin. For all you know, he may be pulling a long con. Indulge in his investigation. We'll keep an eye on him. Disco pole. That's a very specifically shaped pole. I mean, sure, if one wanted, they could easily swing from it. And it does reflect light properly, but why not a normal pole? Come to think of it, the entire place is a very particular aesthetic. What exactly is trying to reference? Maybe like Volcano Bowl, it's just something less retro, more jungle, I suppose. This is fine too, although I wonder if I don't get the reference because of my amnesia, because of how obscure it is. Oops, sorry. Club is getting more and more packed, isn't it? I shouldn't just stand in the middle of the dance floor like this. Although once it's packed, I won't be able to move around as freely, running out of time to investigate. It feels so weird. He seems lost, hesitant about interacting with people. But there's something in his step. He's moving through crowded spots, and yet he's not even brushing against anyone, even when they almost bump into him. Interesting. Why are they almost bumping into him? Sure, people are making merry and getting distracted, but even so, it's not really easy to bump into someone in a place where you expect it to happen. If for some reason people keep almost body checking him, whether he's moving or standing still, and by the same token, he's avoiding collision at the last moment, even when they approach him from behind. Interesting. Who is this guy? Okay, that's the same thing. Sorry. DJ stage. The DJ turntable. Seems like they're still setting up. Wonder what kind of music they're going to play. There's also a guy wearing a staff t-shirt. I'll see if I can bother the guy a little. Excuse me, I'm looking for my friend. Wolf Flashy Bomber? What do I look like? Lost and found. Can't you see I'm busy? Scram. And that makes three. Oh, for the Flashy Bomber? I remember that fella. You do? You do? Oh, yes. Ever seen someone look so bored at one of my gigs in the jacket? Oof. Flashes the wearers and mood. Something fierce. Well, I was seeing them yesterday, not today. Sure you got the dates right? Yeah, I guess they must be late then. Thanks anyway. Has come to this place, definitely. Although, if they were bored, as the DJ told me, I wonder why they would come here to begin with. I mean, sometimes you go to some place that'd be boring just to do with something else, someone else. If not for pleasure, then maybe for business. A wolf in an old-fashioned governess jacket. Wish she had gotten some extra information. A small settlement like the village I'm from. I'm sure someone like a small settlement like the village I'm from. I'm sure someone like that wouldn't pass unnoticed. But in a big city, in a city this big, what even constitutes as old-fashioned around here? The neighborhood is from the original Firth. The vast majority of the people living here now aren't locals. Still, not much I can do about it. Unless the guy is purposely withholding information about his quarry. For some reason, this is all we have to go on. Let's try asking that group. Seem I accidentally clicked. They're trying to play he's snooping on the crab. Excuse me. What? Dude, like, get a grip. Sorry to bother. I'm looking for someone who should have arrived before me. Wolf wears a showy bomber jacket. No one like that, no, sorry. Very sorry. I see. Unfortunate. Oh my god, another one? I so hope it doesn't become a fashion trend. Another what exactly? Let's see, Wolf, but the last 2 weeks I saw quite a few guys in those awful old-fashioned bomber jackets around town. More and more, too. What's a bomber jacket look like? Oh! I like how that looks. That's cool. Yeah, I like that. That looks nice. I don't know who started the thing, but if I find them, I'm going to tear out their eyes one by one. Eyesore. More and more people seem wearing similar jackets in the last 2 weeks. Is it like a cult or something? Like a gang? I don't know. Like you said, it could just be a new fashion trend of some kind. On the other hand, it could also be some kind of uniform. Alright, it's been 10 minutes, and compare notes. So, what do we have? Haven't seen anyone that corresponds to the description, nor have I run into anyone who has. Yourself? Haven't seen our Garrett's Wolf either, but I met someone who remembers seeing them from last night. Then, what did they have to say? It was the DJ. So they didn't really interact or anything, but he remembers the person looking very bored. And they didn't like wearing the jacket. So I'm thinking that our wolf wasn't here at party. I see. Myself, I've met someone who, while not having seen this wolf, I've seen many people wearing the same kind of jacket. Yeah. Makes sense, Zelda. Many people. Yeah. Which brings me to think that the vestment is not a fashion statement, but a uniform. That's why the wolf would be wearing it, even if they didn't like it. You know? I think whoever you're looking for is part of a gang called it. I mean, I said cult or gang, so I think I kind of win. I get half points. A gang, like a criminal gang. Are there any other types? Well, the electoral type, like a gang of sockets. The electrical type, like a gang of sockets. I don't know why I said electoral. Imagine if Lanolin wore the hair on top like a giant afro. Hmm. Someone did a funny thing that I can't unsee now. Someone mentioned how sheep wool is apparently heavy, so I'm just imagining like the worst neck pain ever. Like imagine having that much wool. Yeah. Where she has the strongest neck muscles, yes. I have forgotten your own name. You have forgotten your own name, but remember something that specific? Yeah, it's very stupid kind of amnesia, isn't it? I'm going to assume you have no recollection as to how or why you'd be involved in the street gang. That'd be a fair assumption, yes. And this wolf, whoever they are, it's likely the last person you saw. Then you still had your memories, and you met them despite not like being new to Firth City. Yeah, this means that I must have arranged the meeting before arriving while I was still setting up the shop. Wait, who's Miss Marple from Extremely Goofy Movie? Oh yeah, her. Yeah, I've only seen the second one. I think that's the second one. I never saw the first one. Which would imply when you woke up, was your apartment ransacked? Was there anything out of the ordinary? No, it was very well in order. There were no signs of forced entry, but my computer was unplugged. Unplugged. I see. If you've been telling me the truth so far, I think you are the one I've been. Are you the ones who've been asking for the wolf? Hello, MB. Is that you from the? Are you from the Sonic Discord server, MB? Or MBDQ9XP? Oh wait, I need a second. Yes, hi, welcome. I just want to do something quickly. It's related to the It's related to the game. Let me just get the link. Sorry, I'm just looking for something. Wouldn't you have like a Patreon link? No, send me your. I think I have links blocked on here. Send me your Patreon link in DMs, and I'm gonna post it in the chat. Maybe we are. What's it to you? What's your business with them? Why do you want to know? I'm the one asking questions here. Got it? Oh, are you trying to intimidate us? Let me see. No. No, it doesn't work. Wait, did I read that? No, it doesn't work. Sorry. If you guys want to support at all, here's That's the link for that's the Patreon link. Sorry, I just need a second. Okay, I'm back now. Sorry. You come with me right now. Just call me Mari or Maricelo, which is my name. Sounds good, Mari. Or what? You're going to make us? Or I'm going to knock you the hell out and drag him. Right here in front of people? Are you crazy? They know better than to say anything. And there I was, wanting to avoid anything like this. So, what do you want to do, Rio? Huh? It's your case, so to speak. She said how we want to deal with this. Let's see what you do now. Do we follow this nice gentleman quietly, or do we take issues with the request? I've been really trying my best not to be bothered here, not be sneakier, more unsavory than that. But I guess sometimes problems just come at you anyway, whether you're ready or not. What are you even talking about? You don't know the half of it, so I guess that's a no? Yeah, we're not going anywhere, big guy. But I'm willing to forgive and forget. How about we start from the beginning with a nice, respectful exchange of information? Or do we need to knock you on your big furry butt? Okay, that's it. You think you can screw with me? Ticked him off pretty good, didn't I? Not as much as he could have, considering he's not just charging out. Let me handle this one. What the? Grrr. Well, not even a scratch. I've been hit much harder. If an attack is not strong enough, it can't go past your guard. Watch out. Now, he's coming for you. Dodge. Hold still, darn it. Close, but not close enough. Slippery fellow, as I expected. You'd rather get out of the way than block an attack. Dodging attack always at least reduces that damage in half. In rare cases, even nullifies it. Still, I'd rather block weaker attacks. Ugh. Hey, watch it, there's people! I'll beat you like a rag and then wipe the floor with you after hours. Ah! Lanolin, are you alright? I'm fine. That just surprised me. He's going pretty wild. Special attacks like that always work your guard. Can't parry them. I will end you. If I can't block, then... Yeah, the RPG mechanics are kind of fun to see something like that in here. I didn't expect this. Ugh. I can always counter, can't I? Indeed. Dodge a special attack and you will counterattack. Now, I believe it's time to end this. Huh? Is that a bell? What are you? Special move! Whew! Thanks for the assist. Think nothing of it. I did say I would protect you. Although, I do have to wonder just how much protection you need. You've clearly been in a fight or two before. Not that I remember, but I have to agree. It's a bit scary, honestly. Anyway, what do you do with this guy now? Actually, one calls on the police, right? One usually calls the police, right? Make way, make way. Wait, our Kuma. What the hell happened here? Is he alright? Bouncer at the entrance. You know this man? Is the other bouncer. Did you do this? Yeah, apologies, but he's getting quite aggressive. They were asking Wolf. Oh, for the love of Kuma. You need to introduce yourself as the bouncer. How many times do I need to tell you? This isn't the first time he does. This isn't the first time he does this. I think that's a typo. Maybe I'm not Englishing right here, but I think isn't the first time he's done that. He's done this. Apologize for that. We've been a bit on edge since. Wait, the wolf? I mean, the one from the scrap station riffs? Are they a gang? I'm just looking for a wolf wearing a very garnished jacket. They came around last night, apparently. Yeah, that'd be the guy, alright. Did they take something from you? You could say that. So stuff, you best forget about it. If it was a person, sorry, man. Oh. And I suppose this wolf is a member of the Rifts. Who are they? The Rifts are, I wouldn't say the biggest gang in Firth, but certainly the ones who have been organizing themselves the best. They operate out of the scrap district, station district, hence the name. They started pushing into other districts, and your wolf was here to stress requests for protection money. Scary guy. Kuma got into a scrap with them. You can imagine how it went. So he thought we were with the Rifts too. So not wearing the jacket. Kick your butt. And paid the price for it. Look, sorry for the disturbance. I'll take care of him. But piece of advice, I would not go asking around about the Rifts. If you have problems with them, just go to the police. Stretched thin as they are, it's a better idea taking matters into your own hand. That's that then. It gives more credence to my theory. What theory? I believe your memory loss was inflicted. You mean that someone did this to me on purpose? Scratch that. It's something that's possible to do? I can't tell you how exactly, but yes, it's definitely a possibility. The fact that you were unharmed save for your memory that your computer was unplugged. Department pristine, they did everything possible to cover their tracks and leave you none the wiser. Probably hoping you wake up and do the normal thing. Go to the hospital, ask for help, act like the average amnesiac person would, eventually forget about it, pun not intended. You're anything but average, aren't you? I don't know. I don't know what passes for average, so I can't measure myself with that stick. If I did what normal is, all I have is the hints as the kind of person I am. I don't like what I've seen so far, though. I'm someone who'd rather go at it alone than ask help. I am someone who is prone to lie, sneak, and fight, and has done plenty before, and someone willing to go into business with criminals. You get it then. I made plans to meet this wolf before coming to Firth. That means I've done something for this gang, and after I was done to cover their tracks, they erased my memory. Whatever it was, from what I've heard out of the bouncer, it can't have been good, and I... Thanks for your help, Lanolin. I should go now. Go where? Back home, for some sleep then. Well, it doesn't concern you any longer. My first instinct was right. I shouldn't involve anyone else in my mess, but it's been fun, not gonna lie. You. Say hi to Silver for me. Goodbye, Lanolin. Thank you again. And sorry. I don't know why YouTube's like UI is trying to push me to make this a members only stream. No one uses my member program. Everyone uses the Patreon. Like there's a little like plus button thing, and it's like, why would I switch my stream to members only? Home sweet home, I guess. Building the apartment is in the area, the renovations. How did I afford all this? I'm so tired. I can go in the morning, I guess. It'll be a shame to not use the bed at least once, after all. Hmm. Did I leave the window open last night? Morning. What? Lanolin? You really should lock the front door at night. Oh, right. I was so out of it I forgot. No, wait. Why did you come in uninvited anyway? Why are you here? Now, how? Indoor voice, please? It's way too early in the morning. I hope you have coffee. You'll need to get yourself a coffee maker, or a better brand of instant. Sorry, guess I'm not a big coffee drinker. Among other things. Now, for the matter at hand. You're going to turn yourself into the police, weren't you? Yeah. Why? What do you mean, why? It's pretty clear by now what I was in business with these riffs. That's not what I asked. Do you want to turn yourself in to be helpful, or just to what? A sewage? Less make less intense. A sewage, a guilty conscience. Conscience. I guess both. How exactly would turning yourself in be helpful? I really have no idea what you've done. You have no proof of your dealings with them, and you can't even confess to it. And remember, the bouncer saying the police are stretched thin? What they're going to do is just turn you away and file your name under nut job. Worse yet, it may make actually discovering anything about it harder for everyone. If you really want to find out what you've done, the only advantage you have is that they think you don't remember anything, and that you're simply looking to recover your memories, not into them. Speaking of which, you still do want that, right? Regain your memories? Maybe it. No, you don't get to do that. What? You don't get to run away just because you screwed up, especially when you don't even know exactly how badly. So what if you're not as good as you thought you were? What if you look at yourself in the mirror and you just see a worthless, useless moron who did more harm than good? Lanolin? It does not matter. It does not mean you simply stop trying to do the right thing, no matter how much it hurts having to deal with yourself day in and day out. Or how little difference you feel you're making. Or how the world keeps throwing your effort back in your face. You wake up and you keep going. Mobius is not that forgiving of a place. But if you can do something to help others, you must, no matter the cost to you. Or whatever happens next to anyone, anywhere. I get your point. Although I feel this is not entirely about me. You're right, I need more information about who I am and what I've done. Who are the Rifts? How Fourth City works? So much more. Yes, you do. What should I do then? You have an investigative and odd jobs agency. Do the math. I do? Yes, it's written on the front door, and there's a plaque downstairs that says Apex Sweeper Agency. So that's the kind of agency I have? I completely missed that. How out of it can you be? This is useless. Keep forgetting I'm talking to a near total am, amnesic, amnesiac. Sorry, I should know that. Amnesiac. So you believe me? If you're lying, you're better than a literal shapeshifter I had the pleasure of running into. Mimic. And I can see no reason why you would be telling me the specific lie. Anyway, it's clear that leaving you to your own devices isn't an option. You may have some body memory and instincts from whoever you were, but you lack so much else. So I've been thinking, I need to stay in the city for the foreseeable future. Would you be interested in having a partner? You want to work with me? Thinking of worse jobs to have. It's pretty similar to what I was doing before. If nothing else, I feel like hanging around with you is going to be interesting. That's great. Welcome aboard. Again, just like that, don't you want to know why I'm in First City for? You're going to tell me if I ask? No, I suppose not. Here we go, but honestly, it's fine. It's not like I can share a lot about myself either. That's the thing. You can't. I won't. There's a difference. Is there? We just met each other anyway. I'm sure I'll be learning more about you as we work together. That's the thing. We just met and you're choosing to work with me on equal footing. To rely on me on a whim. I wouldn't call it a whim. I needed help. We've already worked together yesterday. And it went well. But most importantly, you tracked me down, looked for me, offered me advice and help because you had to but because not because you had to, but because you wanted to. I mean, you're a stranger to you, and yet you chose to go out of your way to help me. I have no idea if and when my memory will come back. But, my throat. Whatever happens, you're the kind of person I hope to end up being. You shouldn't. Huh? Sorry, I didn't quite catch that. It's nothing. Ahem. So, we got a deal? I believe we do. Glad to be working with you, partner. Oh man, you got in a fu- you got in a fight of all things. Just an overzealous bouncer. We took care of it. We decided he better end his evening then. Sucks, but what are the chances? Higher than you think, apparently. Firth is certainly not like any city I've ever been to. Not that I've been to many, or long enough to actually know it. Heh. Which was the point of our host, yeah? Asking for help from a success story like Firth City for the Emerald City Reconstruction Project seemed like a no-brainer. But I just... sorry. But I didn't expect us to be rebuffed and told to go out dancing of all things. I understand why, or better, I understand how much we don't know. Jewel's going to have her hands full. Not Jewel. Me. Hmm? What do you mean? I'll stand for the city. You and everyone else can go back in the morning. Are you sure? Emerald City was my idea, not hers. And I cannot ask Jewel to put her life on hold for me any longer after everything she's already done. Also, she's got family, friends, and a trade to go back to. I have nothing. Ellen, you have friends. We are your friends. Are we, Silver? Are we really? Look, I wouldn't say we're particularly close, but I don't dislike you either. That's my point. At best, we're co-workers. Same with Jewel. After what happened with Mimic, I don't think my relationship with Tangle and Whisper will ever be the same. And that's without factoring in that we're all going our separate ways now. You could head back home too. I really can't, trust me. Even if I could, I've changed so much. When I left to join the restoration, I had a purpose. I knew what needed to be done. I knew what I had to do to help. I even knew how the world worked, or at least how it ought to. It ought to, at least. Now I don't even know who I am anymore. Wait, 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 wait. Wait, wait, wait. Why? Just a second. Apparently, we've heard Tangle and Whisper's voices officially now. Um, I gotta check this out after the stream. Sure, not just grasping onto any case that comes knocking. Anything to help with any problems to fix to not drown. First Emerald City now, something else. I'm almost done. Once this is done, I gotta check that out. Maybe I am, but remember what the guy said? Yeah, it's this last 5 minutes. I haven't been watching KLXK styles, but I need to know how they sound. A city like this, there's always something changing, something happening, something being born, and something that's gone every minute of every day. So maybe, just maybe, if I try to live in it, I could. Likewise, partner. This was very good. I enjoyed this a lot. The credits are glitching. Um. Uh oh. What's happening here? What's happening? um. No. No. Darn it. Oh man. I don't get to see like the last scene now. Oh well. I didn't mean to. That's kind of funny. I click continue a few times. It doesn't do anything. Click continue and wait. I'll wait. Oh, there it is. Ah, that reminds me. Here. What? Oh my god. Thank you, so. Wait, don't tell me I forgot to get it back from you last night. You got a long way to go, sweeper. Now let's go get some decent coffee. Thanks for playing. Woo! What was that extras thing? Anyway, let's be cool. Let's be very cool. You guys did a good job. This is pretty fun. Have a great day, guys. See ya!